Test 1 2 3. Test 1 2 3. Good evening, everyone. I hope you all are having a wonderful weekend. It is currently 8:52 p.m. here in the Boston area on Saturday. It is Saturday, right? Yep, Saturday, August 13th, 2022. Currently 65 degrees out, a little bit chilly. And I guess, what was it, this morning, Hoyoverse had the Genshin Impact version 3.0 special program aired. So we are going to go and watch that. As soon as I figure out how to do that. One sec. One sec. Okay. Let me go to switch to my desktop. Can you tell that I also like watching cat videos? Oh, and apparently there was a Honkai Impact the Third animated short too. But at any rate, onward to the Genshin version 3.0 special program.
欢迎各位旅行者来到须弥。经历了漫长的筹备阶段，原神的3.0版本与草之国须弥终于要跟大家见面了。可以说啊，须弥地区的开放有着非常特殊的意义。一方面呢，旅行者们可以前往新的国度进行探索；而另一方面，草元素的加入也使得原神的7元素体系最终完成。在之前
completes the 7. The one thing I kind of wonder about is that, Dendro is the missing 7th element. I mean, we've been exposed to pyro, cryo, hydro, geo, electro, and wait, am I missing one? Okay, pyro, cryo, hydro, geo, electro. Oh, and an emo. So those are the 6 elements. Why have we not seen Dendro at all as an element in like 3 nations? We've been to 3 nations of this world. You'd think that Dendro would be somewhere. Weird. Anyway.
的旅途中啊，大家也听到过一些有关须弥的传闻，在那里等待我们的会是什么样的文明？旅行者又会有哪些奇遇？草元素又会给冒险增添哪些新鲜的体验呢？那么今天，我代表原神项目组的所有同学，诚挚的邀请旅行者们一起来看看须弥的风景吧。
I mean, as an example, even in Inazuma, we've encountered characters who use elements besides electro. In Liyue, we've encountered characters besides those that have geo, and same with Mondstadt. We've encountered characters who have elements besides Anemo. But why have we not encountered... Hey, gamer girl! How are you doing today? But why have we not encountered Dendro in, like, the past 2 years and 3 countries? How's your weekend going, gamer girl?
You heard of Irminsul before?
Irminsul?
The Dendro Archon is known as the God of Wisdom because her consciousness is directly
Hey,
connected
Hollywood!
to it.
To the people of Sumeru, she's not only a symbol of wisdom, but also of power and kindness.
What was that? I just saw some weird flash.
People of Sumeru, she's not only a
It flickered. It flickered red so fast. Playback speed. Let's go to 0.25. I want to see what it is that flickered for just that brief moment.
she's not only a symbol.
Oh. Oh, okay. I guess that was the what's it called again? Uh, the little towers that you go to get healed and pray to the archons. Anyway, sorry for the interruption. It's going just chilling. I'm doing alright. I am so sleep shifted. I woke up kind of late today. Had some errands I had to do. And, yep, finally getting around to playing some games. Nilo? Which one's Nilo? Oh, hold on. We'll figure out which one's Nilo, I guess, in this trailer. But, Gamer Girl, I'm going to make sure you sing much more at our next, karaoke night. I think I sang, like, 4 or 5 songs, and you only sing 1. Yes, Gamer Girl, you must sing more. No, you have a better voice than me. I'm all asthmatic and run out of air quickly. But yes, you must sing. Sing, sing a song, sing out loud, sing out strong. Sing, gamer girl, you must go sing. Sing on karaoke. Wait, that doesn't rhyme at all, does it? Anyway, okay, let's see here. So, I completely lost track of where I was in this trailer. Okay.
The Dendro Archon is known as the God of Wisdom because her
God of Wisdom?
consciousness is directly connected to it.
To the people of Sumeru, she's not only a symbol of wisdom, but also of power and kindness. Unfortunately,
Okay. She disappeared in a great calamity a few hundred years ago. The same calamity that killed, Raiden Shogun's sister? Question mark?
she disappeared in a great calamity a few hundred years ago. The sages later found the newly born Dendro Archon and whisked her back to Sumeru.
Wait, the sages found the newly born Dendro Archon. Okay. Oh, well, oh, hold on a minute. So, Zhongli and Raiden Shogun have been archons for as far back as people remember. But the Anemo Archon, aka Venti, he's younger, right? Because he went from being a minor Anemo spirit into becoming the Archon after, like, the human person died, and he now looks like that person, I think, if I remember the story correctly. Okay, so was she born? Or was she like some minor dendro spirit that somehow got promoted or elevated or became the Dendro Archon? Or was she just born into being the Dendro Archon? Questions? I have questions.
It's Lesser Lord Kusanelli's birthday.
Oh, this one's... You know, does she have horns? Is she like Ganyu? Is she another, Moo Cow character? Hold on.
Archon and whisked her back to Sumeru.
It's Lesser Lord Kusanelli's birthday.
Wait. Lesser Lord Kusanelli.
Nilu's Dance of Subzerus is about to begin. The most important performance at the Subzerus Festival.
The goddess of flowers began to dance. Countless beautiful Parisaras began to bloom wherever she stepped.
Wait. Is the Goddess of Flowers the same as the Dendro Archon? Like, is Goddess of Flowers really a goddess? Or a god? Or is that just like a nickname or title that she has? Like, are they referring to Nilo as the goddess of
Disappeared in a great calamity a few hundred years ago.
flowers?
The sages later found the newly born Dendro Archon and whisked her back to Sumeru.
Okay.
It's Lesser Lord Kusanelli's birthday.
Lesser Lord Kusanelli. Isn't Lesser Lord Kusanelli the new Dendro Archon?
Nilu's Dance of Subzerus.
Okay. Nilo's Dance of Sabzeruz. Sabzeruz Festival, okay.
Is about to begin. The most important performance at the Subzerus Festival.
The goddess of flowers began to dance.
The Goddess of Flowers. They're talking about Nilo, right? They're not talking about the Dendro Archon here. Right? Right? Because they're saying about dancing, and they were talking about Nilo dancing, not about the Archon dancing. I'm assuming. Anyway, okay, I'm trying to piece this together. Countless beautiful Padisaras?
Countless beautiful Parisaras began to bloom wherever she stepped.
Huh.
Though we're just tiny people compared to the divine, we still have to do our best to make sure that the birthday girl feels loved on her special day. The stage is going to be even prettier when it's festival time. I can't wait for you to see it.
Oh, let's see here. Hollywood says, I mean, it did say that she was born. Okay. Maybe, but Nilo is a... Well, I guess, you know, when Venti, before he was the Neo Archon, and took the form of the human that died, Venti was just like a minor Anemo spirit. So, are you considered born? Was he considered born? The newly born Anemo Archon? When he took the new form? Took the humanoid Venti form? Or... anyway, okay. Maybe I'm overthinking this.
Trainee Forest Nature Call.
Ooh. Okay. Kolei, Sprout of Rebirth. Trainee Forest Ranger Cully, reporting for duty. Is it bad when I think of forest rangers? I think of like those Canadian Mounties who wear the kind of the red suit jacket, the red jacket with the dark slacks. Anyway, um, yeah, that's the first image I get when I hear like forest rangers. Or anyway, okay. She throws her. Okay, she throws her bow like a boomerang. Um, is she like Amber? Is she someone who throws a doll that does something? Let's see here.
The wither.
Oh, okay. Is that the question? Okay. Is the boomerang bow part of her normal attack animation? Or is it a charge attack? I don't think it's a skill or burst, because those are more like elementally, and I don't think the bow hits were... Actually, were the bow hits elemental? Hold on. Oh, no, sorry. Charge attack doesn't make sense. Charge attack is just a sniper shot. Okay, so is the bow the last part of her... Actually, is the bow part of her normal attack sequence? Is it her skill? It would be interesting if that was her charge attack and it was just a very different charge attack from other archers. Oh, actually it does glow. So it doesn't look like it's doing normal attack damage. It looks like it's probably doing Dendro damage. So that might be her skill. Her skill might be the boomerang. Maybe, but, is that Hydra? Wait. Oh, this isn't, never mind. Okay. Skill? Okay. Yeah, okay. I think I'm deducing this is a skill also.
The withering has been recorded in Sumeru for millennia. It's said that it originates from the depths of the world. I'm afraid we rangers will be battling the withering zones here for a long time.
Rangers battling the withering zones. How do they battle withering zones? I mean, like, it's like, I can understand them fighting forest fires, but by trying to, put out forest fires, but how do you fight against a withering of nature? Anyway.
Many plants in the rainforest are already in decline.
Okay. It's either Tai Nari or Tig Nari? Verdant Strider. Lushness follows the fox in the forest. Okay, a fox dude. Another Dendro Archer. So there's going to be a 4-star and a 5-star Dendro Archer.
One with the forest. Let's nip it in the bud.
Okay, hold on. Let me go back. Okay, normal attack sequence. Presumably the charge attack is the sniper shot.
One with the forest.
His skill, he throws out the ball, blows up an area. Kind of reminds me of Colet's burst. Kinda. I guess his burst is a whole bunch of
Let's nip
arrows?
that in the bud. It's called an Akasha Terminal.
Huh.
It's a tool produced by the Academia that utilizes the legacy of Greater Lord Rukadevata.
Greater Lord Rukadevata and Lesser Lord some I forgot the Lesser Lord's name again. So was this the Dendro Archon that disappeared and was replaced by the newly born Dendro Archon?
You may use an Akasha terminal to connect directly to the Akasha and access any knowledge you need.
The Divine Knowledge Capsule should be up for a secret auction within the next few days. Use it, and
Okay.
you'll gain the wisdom of the gods. I need you to find someone, a traveling merchant.
What kind of products do
Oh, okay, here. The more, the merrier. Cute. Okay. So this person likes money. Now I'm thinking about Mona. Okay, this is a 4-star character. And we can tell from this little symbol here, here, that's lit up, or colored, that she's Electro. Oh, also, it looks like her vision's there. So she's an Electro, what? Treasure of Dream Garden. Oh, could you imagine a character whose skill or burst damage depended on how much Mora you had? Like, the more Mora you had, the more damage you did? That, or a skill or burst that, like, cost Mora to execute? That'd be a weird dynamic, but anyway.
you seek, my dear customers?
What the? Hold on, hold on. Wait.
Products do you
What the
seek,
fuck?
my dear customers?
What the heck? Is that a ball of slime with a claymore?
Here's the goods.
Hold on. Okay. I'm trying to get a good view. She's riding a... Okay, that's definitely the 3-star, club. What weapon's that called again? This is why my memory sucks so bad. Wonder how much damage you would do at 30 million. Yeah, I'm constantly poor, so it being Mora based would hurt me greatly. But yeah, right now that's the 3-star club. Being held by a slime. A slime with a smiley face. Cute. Okay. And then... What weird pupils? Her eye pupils are little tiny X's. Huh. Okay. Shazam. Isn't that like a, wasn't there a movie called Shazam recently? Okay, something happened. Some electrical things got... She has a giant coin with a slime on it. Okay. that kind of looks like one of those, like, what do you call it? Magic lamps, the genie bottles. I'm a genie in a bottle, baby. Anyway, okay, so is the slime actually a genie? Or a djinn? Or something like that? What the heck is it doing? Okay, the thingy is here. There's a weird... Is it, like, buffing you? Or is it shooting some energy beam that acts kind of like, Yelan's, elemental skill trail? Huh.
It really sounds like something big outside of the city is being hidden on purpose.
Ooh.
Words, our god
Oh boy. Okay. It's an electro, Registine? I would have thought electro Registine would have been seen in, Inazuma, but okay.
shall return. All will
Okay, more
suffer
mechanical
retribution
dudes.
together.
Moon dudes.
You all saw that just now? The grand.
Okay, I think I now see why Hollywood wants Nilo. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm mostly kidding. I'm kind of kidding. I'm slightly kidding. You know, that outfit kind of reminds me of those, like, Bollywood kind of outfits. Or maybe, like, I guess also from, like, Aladdin. Like the outfit that Jasmine would wear, kind of ish, loosely.
And Sage ordered us to
Okay, so she's a Hydro. Okay, okay.
stop the performance.
Maybe they see Lesser Lord Kusanali's birth as confirmation of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's death.
Aren't you ashamed of pursuing such frivolous and meaningless activities
Ooh,
in
okay.
this land of knowledge and reason?
This device, it's extracting energy from the ley line.
It looks like he used the divine knowledge capsule.
The Sub-Zero's
Oh, weird.
Boss? Go celebrate the birth of that god.
What's happening? Oh, come on!
Our Archon created the...
Oh, wait a minute. Is he linked with a, with one of those mechanical creatures?
Our Archon created...
Ooh. I wonder, are we finally going to have, like, old guys as potential party members? Like, his outfit kind of stands out more than I would expect a normal NPC to stand out. So, I'm like, it'd be kind of cool if you could pull, like, you know, older dudes or stuff like that. Just a thought. I'm not sure if they would exactly be popular with the gacha, but I wouldn't mind there being some, like, older dudes, you know, as gacha characters. Hey, Lost-chan. No. Oh, well, when I say, like, older dudes, I mean who look like older dudes. Zhongli does not look like an old dude, you know? Like, I want to see, like, you know, the not so stereotypical look, like older dudes and maybe some, like, heavy set folk, too, you know? You know, not make it look like everyone's, you know, all looks, you know, like they're in their 20s or younger, you know, and always looking fit.
Utopia that is Sumeru City for all scholars who sought validity, verity, and truth, while people like you,
Let's
scholars who sought validity,
let's give our Hollywood a nice little eyeful of a nice little eyeful of Nilo. Look at that face, isn't it sweet? Will she help make Hollywood's collection complete? Will he be able to pull on a Nilo? What banner is she on? Who else is there? How many pulls for Nilo will he dare? Will Hollywood go for C6? Sorry, I'm trying to think of lyrics on the fly. Anyway. You're gonna go C6 for her? Wait, is she 4-star or 5-star? Do we have any idea? Y- 5-star? She's 5-star? Oh, jeez. Okay. And it does look like she has horns. So this will be the second character that has horns on their head, right? Like her and Ganyu?
you wish to defile it.
It would be too risky to continue the Sub-Zero's festival at this point.
I'm trying to give Hollywood view of some Nilo armpits. Although I guess it's is it covered? Let's see here. Yanfei does. Uh, oh, oh, that's what attracted your gaze, huh, Hollywood? You can see under her skirt. I imagine the first thing Hollywood will do after he pulls Nilo is throw her onto a wall and have her climb. Number one, to hear what type of or or grunt, kind of climbing grunt sounds are, as well as see just how much of an angle you can get underneath, right? You've been at it. Okay, anyway, so, okay, enough teasing Hollywood. Enough teasing Hollywood for now. For now. We'll tease him again later.
I don't want to get everyone in trouble.
Whoa, hold on. Someone disappeared. There was someone on a chair. Again, view of Nilo's armpits.
I don't want to get
Oh. In the view. I'm guessing American B cup? Let's see here. Oh, okay. So the person who is sitting there is somebody, a little girl
We don't have
who
any more
disappears.
festivals to waste.
More dancing. Huh.
World forget.
The morn a thousand roses bring. Okay.
在今天的节目中啊，我们邀请了原神的 IP 负责人小罗浩来到现场，来跟大家聊聊有关须弥的一些情况。
旅行者们，你们好呀！很高兴，也很荣幸和大家再次见面。
须弥可以说是备受期待啊！一来呢，我们终于在草之国迎来了
Finally
草元素
introduced Dendro. I'm still wondering why we have not encountered Dendro in the past 2 years. Well, for me, for like a year and a few months, but, you know, for people who started this game from the beginning, you know, for the past 2 years, across 3 continents, we have not seen Dendro at all, right? And only now on a 4th country, continent, whatever, nation, we encounter this Dendro element for the first time? Strange.
方面啊，我们也将见识到一个全新的主题——智慧。那么须弥大概是一个怎样的地方呢？
相信不少玩家朋友已经在游戏中遇见一些来自须弥的人物了。如果大家还有印象的话，他们大部分是各式各样的游学者，出现在各个国家，进行着形形色色的学术研究。这些朋友就是须弥给大家的第一印象。须弥在提瓦特大陆上的定位是学
Soon serves as Tivat's city of scholars.
城，它能让众多学者和各种年龄身份的研究者，不约而同的去神往。而须弥城就坐落在须弥
Sumeru City. Okay. Within eastern Sumeru's
东
rainforest.
部的大片雨林之内。3.0 版本，我们旅行者的故事呢，也将在这片新鲜的土地上展开。通过走进茂密的植群，或者说是漫天的黄沙，旅行者们会一步一步的去了解
A little bit by bit about the city-state
这座智慧的城邦。
来到一个新的国度啊，大家可能最好奇的就是这个国度的神明了。在之前的须弥的前瞻短片中啊，我发现草神的7天神。
Oh wait, the Dendro Archon statue of the Seven is unlike that of Archons we have previously met. How so?
神像和之前的都不太一样，看上去是不
She sort of looks
是个
like a very
很小巧的神。
对，
petite
是
god?
很小的。须弥历来呢被称作智慧之国，座右美名的它同样也拥有着古老的、经过沉淀的历史。但是须弥的神明呢，
The Archon of Sumeru, Lesser Lord. Okay, so it's Lesser Lord Kusanali. Kusanali is the
小吉
Archon.
祥草王却比这个国度要年轻不少。
It's not as
小
long
吉
of
祥
a
草王是在
destination.
大约500年前
Okay, so she emerged around the same. So I guess she was born, or appeared at least, around the time of the great cataclysm of what's that country called again? That place. What's the name of the place? Help! Help! I forgot the name of the country. what country is it? Where uh, Raiden Shogun's sister died? Shoot. I forgot the name. This is what happens when you can't spell it. Shoot. I forgot the name already.
也
Anyway.
就是坎瑞亚灾变
There it is. Okay, born just after the Kanya.
之
Okay.
后才刚刚诞生的。他接替了逝去的前任草神大
She
慈
can
树
be
王
her， departed predecessor. Great Lord Rukadevata.
成为须弥的至高之神。500岁这个概念可能对于我们普通人来说是有些抽象，或者说有一种遥不可及的感觉，但对神明来说也许不过是新生伊始。那这样一位幼小的神明，他真的有能力像过去那位留下无数恩惠的大慈树王一样支撑起整个须弥吗？那这个疑问在一些教令院贤者的心中就渐渐的发芽。
竟然是这样吗？教令院我已经听说过很多次了，似乎是个聚集了许多学者、掌握了大量知识的大学院，但没想到教令院贤者竟然连神明的力量都可以。
So the academia questions whether or not the new Sumeru Archon can fill the job that the old Archon did, I guess.
大伟哥问到这件事情啊，我们就要先说说教令院的来历了。在漫长的历史当中，须弥历经浩劫，种种险情都被大慈树王一一的化解。大慈树王创造出雨林，使得须弥人能获得安宁的生活，而须弥最初的教令院便是由长久的去追随大慈树王的学者组成，他们各司其职，协助大慈树王管理须弥。如果说须弥有什么人、什么组织最能够理解大慈树王的力量和哲思，那就只能是教令院了。
Wait, what's wrong, Hollywood? The whole background looks fake? Oh, you mean where these guys are?
所以在大部分人看来，大慈树王是全知全能的智慧之神，他的离去。
I think that, like, you know, these are like those department store prop books, you know. They're not real books, they just happen to, like, you know, cardboard boxes that look like book spines, you know. This ladder might be real. Whatever this pillar is, maybe actually real. But yeah, I think maybe these shelves are just maybe yeah, I think maybe like the books are props. But I think maybe the shelving is real.
让所有的须弥子民都感到痛心。那它的消失象征着一个辉煌时代的落幕，一段传奇就。
Because we can definitely see that with the change in camera angle, that the perspective of the background changed. So like this ladder is definitely real, and this white prop thing is real, and the shelves are real. You can even see depth on the shelves. Actually, some of these books actually look like they could be real too, because you know from here it looks like it could just be a prop, but on this left side where you can see a close-up of the books, you can actually see like the outer hardcover of the book with the interior pages that actually, you know, have a smaller length and width dimension than the outer book cover. Because you can kind of see the little like gap between the page of the book and the floor of the shelf. So I actually think maybe these books are actually real.
就此画上句号。那在大慈树王去世之后，教令院的贤者们就开始着手掌握权力，以须弥的管理者自居。细心的老玩家可能已经从八重神子那里听说过了，知识在须弥是作为一种资源被统一管理的。但大家或许会觉得无法想象，那知识该怎么去管理呢？那实现这件事的媒介就是经由教令院改造过的虚空系统。这种系统本来是大慈树王的遗产，在经过教令院改造之后，会
After it was reformed by the Academia knowledge is able to be
对知识
integrated
进
and
行统
divided,
合和细分，之后分发给
which in turn
民
can
众
be。
那
distributed
作
to
为
the
接受
people.
方
The people of Sumeru use a device called the Akasha
须弥
Terminal
的人会从名为虚空终端这样一种设备当
to directly acquire the
中
relevant
去直接获取
knowledge.
相关的知识。
哎，俗话说
Man, I wish we had Akasha terminals in real life. That would be so convenient.
知识就是力量。你这么一看，教令院的权力很大啊。那么，如果我们旅行者朋友想要去教令院，该怎么走呢？
如果我们想要去教令院所在的须弥城，我们可以选择从最靠近须弥的岑岩去渊出发。那走这条路的话，我们可以选择从最靠
Depart from Sumeru's closest neighboring region, the chasm. Oh, okay, so it's next
靠
to the
近须弥
chasm.
的
Okay.
岑岩去渊出发。那走这条路的话，我们需要穿过一片规模很大、郁郁葱葱的雨林。这片雨林被称为稻城林，内部栖息着很多极具特色的神奇生物，比如说形态各异的驯兽，还有一些憨厚敦实的驼兽。
Stocky stumpturbies. Okay.
色彩很鲜艳的鸣彩鸟等等等等。那同时，雨林内比较潮湿的气候和富集的草元素，也令这一带的植物长势很凶猛。借由这些特殊条件，雨林内部有着独一无二的很奇幻的景色。那这片区域神秘又复杂
I have to admit, they say that, that Sumu rainforest area is humid. That reminded me of when I was a little kid. When I was a little kid, like, during the humid summer times in Japan or Korea, like, my skin would, like, completely freak out. Like, I would experience heat rashes. Hated how humid it could be. On that regard, I definitely like the Boston, weather much better. It's a little cold for me, but it's a lot less humid, so I appreciate that.
当然也潜藏着不少危机，比如有一些破坏生态平衡的污染比如说让行人陷入麻烦的一些元素魔物。
Hold on. My cat has decided to jump in front of my screen, so I can't read anything. All I can see is cat tail, cat butt. Hey kitty, hey kitty. Okay. No. Kitty, over here, girl. Over here, girl. Be a good girl. Thank you. Elemental monsters that cause difficulties for
等等。那须弥呢，就有一支队伍是专门应对这些情况而成立的，他们聚集在稻城林的化城。
They're based in Avidia's forest. Gandharva. Oh, hold on. My cat was brushing her or rubbing her face up against the monitor and pushing it. No, don't do that. You're gonna make the monitor fall. Okay.
城郭 人们称呼他们为巡灵员，而巡灵员中的领导者一般就被称为巡灵官。
哦，这位有着非常显眼又
Okay,
可
so
爱的
he's
大
the
耳朵。
leader of the he's the leader of the Forest Rangers. Okay. Let's see here. Verdant Strider. A young researcher well versed in botany who currently serves as a forest watcher in Avidia Forest. He is a straight shooter with a warm heart and a dab hand at getting even the dab hand? Did they mean to say deft? Like that he's deft? A deft hand? Dab hand just makes me think of, like, doing that little hand pose memes. Okay.
说的这个少年，应该就是我们的巡灵官提纳里了吧？
啊，没错，巡灵官提纳里是一位主修植物学的学者，他来自教令院的6大学派
He comes from one of the 6 darshans of the academia.
之一，同时也是其中
It is also the largest school of thought. Amutta. Huh.
规模最大的学派申论派。以优异的成绩毕业之后呢，提纳里他没有选择留校任教，而是来到稻城林，成为了一名能够
Became a Forest Ranger.
随时接触植物的巡灵官。
看起来还是位很厉害的研究员啊！哎，这让我想起来之前遇到的一些深受
We've encountered some Sumeru researchers.
研究课题和论文折磨的须弥学者们啊。这么看来，提纳里可以称得上是年轻有为了吧？
就虽然教令院有很多学者都认为啊，提纳里你这个学霸跑去当巡灵官有些大材小用了，但他自己呢是相当的乐在其中的感觉。提纳里他作为专家，拥有很丰富的知识储备，工作态度严谨细致，对同伴和下属呢也十分的关心。他在巡灵队里面很有名望，是公认的一个领头人。不同于有些只关注刻板
Unlike some pedantic scholars who focus solely on rigid studies and written knowledge,
研究和书面知识的迂腐学者，提纳里他说话干脆，
he's
做
straightforward
事
with
利
his
落，
words and
同
gets
时又
things
很会
done
对症下
efficiently. At the same time, he's also able to act appropriately according to the situation.
下药。有他在，遇到危险的人就能快速的脱离险境，获救者们通常也都很感谢他。
Hold on a second. My kitty cat is... let me hold you. Let me hold you, girl. Let me hold you, girl. I got you, girl. I got you, girl. One moment. I'm giving my cat some snuggles.
但是在被救的人里面，偶尔也会出现一些屡教不改又总是惹
There are those who never learn their lesson and always get into trouble. Okay.
各种麻烦的人，他们会乱扔垃圾，
They will carelessly litter and pollute the environment. Okay.
污染环境，乱吃森林里的毒蘑菇。
Eat
对于这些
poisonous
人，提
mushrooms.
纳里则会毫不客气的去教训一番。
哎，听上去雨林和人类是在互相制造困难呢，而巡灵官需要去解决双方产生的问题啊，有的忙了。
是，除了人为的因素，雨林自身也存在着不少问题，比如说巡灵队们正在
Forest rangers are dealing with a phenomenon known as
治理的一
withering.
种叫做死域的现象，它会危及雨林
It poses a threat to all kinds of plants and animals in the
中
forest.
各种动植物，甚至是穿行其中的人类的生命。只有神之眼
Only those who have visions can resist its decaying corrosion.
持有者才能抵御它的侵
Corrosion,
蚀
huh?。
那有关死域的更多故事，大家可以在须弥的魔神任务以及提纳里的传说任务《郭湖之章》中
Okay, so it looks like that there's a new Archon quest with him involved, I guess.
去更加深入的了解。
哎，接下来的这位角色科莱是一位
科莱
见习巡灵员，听上去应该是提
Let's see, Kalai, Sprout of Rebirth. A trainee ranger active in Avita Forest. Behind her enthusiastic words and actions hides a slightly introverted personality. Okay, so she's a little shy. And she has a weird, thing. Is it like a... It has eyes. Is it like a puppet? A doll? A Sealy? I wonder what that thing is. Anyway.
拉你的下属吧。
科莱他既是下属也是学生。早在加入巡灵队之前，科莱有一段沉重的往事。他经历过病痛、实验和逃亡。
Experiments and exile? What? Hold on, did I read that right?
科莱有一段沉重的往事。他经历。
She has experienced illness, experiments, and exile. What kind of experiments? That's the one that caught my eye.
过病痛、实验和逃亡，最终呢，在蒙德被我们。
She was saved by valiant knights of Avonius and in Mondstadt.
热心的西风骑士团救下。当时曾经在须弥教令院求学的。
Lisa studied at the academia? Oh, okay. I guess that makes sense. Well, I guess that makes sense, but... Huh. Okay.
的丽莎就联系了他的老师，于是科莱就被教令院的使者赛诺带回了须弥。
Sino was brought back to Sumeru by Sino, an emissary of the academia.
这段往事也就此告一段落。
哎，现在的科莱长大了好多啊，看来他在。
Oh, is that like a little boomerang?
成长了不少呢。
确实啊，成长的过程呢总是会面临挑战。童年的经历让科莱他变得有些与众不同。他虽然有丰富的野外生存经验，但是呢却缺少基础的人文。
That's fundamental knowledge about human culture.
知识，所以现在的科莱呢，他一边跟着提纳里师傅识字。认字一边呢在巡灵。科莱希望自己能够战胜过去，成为一个热情善良、有能力去帮助他人的人。为此，他付出了很多的努力。再加上师傅的悉心教导，还有巡灵队同伴们的关心，他确实成长得很快。
哎，真是让人欣慰啊！这种走向美好未来的感觉。
是。
So she was illiterate at a rather advanced age. Okay.
当前身处巡灵队的科莱已经跟之前有很大的不同了。那么他今后的变化呢？就请旅行者和我们一起去见证吧。
那么在告别了稻城林之后，终于要来了吗？这座围绕巨树建成的城市，应该就是须弥城了吧？
是的，须弥城依托。
That is beautiful. Owes its existence to the
巨大的圣树而生，它拥有上下很多层结构。那大家从树根处出发，最先见到的是很具有生活氛围的大巴扎。这些极富须弥风情的建筑群里，有不少大家将来会经常拜访的场所。其中有些是我们的老朋友啊，比如说冒险家协会，还有一些呢只是新的。
It's another Catherine
的面孔，比如说祖拜尔剧场。
Zubair Theater. Puspa Cafe，
普斯帕咖啡馆等等。
看来在学术之城啊，一杯提神醒脑的咖啡是必不可少的。
确实，说到学术啊，我们从大巴扎再往上走，就终于会抵达位于我们树干中间部位的教令院。在这里呢，大家会见到一起讨论的，或是独立思考问题的很多学者。我们在前面的介绍中提到过，教令院共有6大学派。从属于6大学院，每个学院呢都有自己的代表颜色和代表标志。大家如果来到教令院，如果搞不清眼前学者的身份，可以通过辨认他们身上院徽的颜色去区分他们的学派和学院。
哎，说的我有点好奇啊，自己可以加入哪个学院呢？刚刚说教令院是在树干的中间啊，那也就是说在上面还有别的地方吗？
对，在靠近树顶的位置呢，有一座人迹罕至的宫殿。 它坐落在这么独特的地方，可能察觉这一点的大家心中已经有了一些自己的猜测吧。不过，想要进入这个宫殿可不是一件容易的事情。那实际上，虽然须弥城里面又热闹又繁华，来往的客商旅者呢，可能会察觉，大多数须弥城市人对于大慈树王的传说耳熟能详，但对于现任的小吉香草王却知之甚少。那须弥城受到教令院的严格管控，我们的旅行者如果想做一些有意思的事，可能会在这里遇到不少限制和麻烦，所以前往须弥的另一个地方，奥摩斯港或许是一个不错的选择。
我听说奥摩斯港是个与须弥城不同啊，是一个很自由的商港，然后汇聚了众多的商人和旅团，说不定从他们那里啊会听到许多新故事啊。
确实，奥摩斯港呢，它是承载了须弥对外贸易的港口，这里有许多来自其他国家的商人和他们的船队。由于这一带人员混杂，交易频繁，位置呢又远离须弥城，它受到教令院的管制呢会相对宽松一些，算是在须弥方便进行灰色交易的一个地带啊。众所周知嘛，交易就一定会出现商品。
我好像明白了，这里应该要多利登场了吧？
啊，对，没错。下面就有请我们神奇的旅行商人多利，
又是一位很可爱的角色啊。
作为一个
loves more and more than
爱
anything.
财如命的商人啊，多利。
Oh, here we go. Dory. Treasure of Dream Garden, an elusive merchant who has a fondness for glittering mora. Okay.
他只要有钱，什么生意都敢接。只要你买他的货物，他就会以极大的热情来对待你。多利非常有意思，他身上同时拥有很多个须弥之最最不可思议的渠道、最神奇的商品、最难以预测的出没地点和最离谱的要价。虽然他报价总是很惊人，但是如果想得到一些无法从正常渠道购买的特殊商品，须弥人还是不得不和他进行交易。而且多利确实是一个销售奇才，他能用精湛的话术说服客人们乖乖掏空腰包，就连神秘的灯中精灵都会为他提供帮助。在我们 3.0 版本中，须弥的魔神任务第一幕，穿越烟尾与暗。
Hold on. Archon Quest Chapter 3, Act 1 through mists of smoke and forests dark, the morn in a thousand roses bring. Okay. Hmm.
和第二幕千朵玫瑰带来的黎明都会向玩家朋友们开放，而整个须弥的主线剧情将会从 3.0 一直贯穿到 3.2， 连续3个版本放送给大家。
哦，这么看来，这次的剧情信息量很大呀！
是的，不论是对于我们这些内容创作者来说，还是对即将启程前往下一站的旅行者来说，我们的旅途都进入了一个新的阶段。这是一个传承、转折和延展的阶段，富有生命力。当然啦，也会极富挑战性。我们会怀抱着一直以来的原则和坚持，继续去探索、去创新，竭尽我们的所能，为旅行者们提供更丰富、更优质的内容。也衷心希望我们的玩家朋友能在全新的土地上感受到这种生命力，看见新的可能和新的缘分，去尽情享受在须弥的这段旅程。
谢谢，感谢小罗浩同学的分享。相信大家已经对草之国有了一个初步印象了。不过除了角色和故事我也很好奇在须弥的大世界探索当中，又有哪些值得关注的内容呢？
那就要请大家继续深入须弥，去一探究竟了。
接下来就请大家和我一起去探索须弥地区的野外风光吧。小罗同学，先走一步啦。
Yep. Definitely horns. This character on the right side, the middle right, caught my eye because she kind of reminds me a little bit of what Xinyan looks like if Xinyan had, like, her hair down and maybe cat ears? Or whatever types of maybe cat ears? I wonder if she uses a claymore. God, I really want the bell to be useful. Come on. Give me an HP scaling claymore user. I want the bell to finally be a useful weapon. Oh, wow, this thing's 54 minutes long. And we are about 20 minutes in.
两位同学久等了，
大伟哥好。
大伟哥好。
欢迎回来，旅行者们。刚才我们已经聊了不少须弥的故事，还有风土人情。那接下来我们还邀请了2位制作组的同学和旅行者们一起走进须弥的野外，聊聊这片奇幻天地的区域设计和战斗设计。那先来认识一下我们2位向导。
旅行者们好，我是关卡设计师阿川。
Level designer.
我是战斗设计师阿
Combat designer.
好的
Okay.
既然2位是我们的向导，那我们应该从哪里开始去了解须弥的大世界设计呢？
那由我来先开个头。其实从之前的一些宣传视频呢，大家都应该有了解到，须弥同时存在着雨林、沙漠，还有各种各样充满异域风情的场所。那么我们设计须弥场景的时候呢，就有一个贯穿的概念，就是去营造这些比较对立的场景主题。
我们在宣传视频啊，多多少少都有看见过一些啊，但具体到了3.0版本呢，在这个版本里啊，那旅行者会领略到什么样的视觉内容呢？
在这个版本呢，我们展现给旅行者的是以森林为核心的场景。在创作过程中呢，大世界的团队同仁们一起用森林、植物等元素，脑洞出了一些具有不同视觉体验的奇幻场景。从森林这个概念去构思玩法与探索内容，由此引申出了一些新的意象，比如生命、成长与幻想。
其实也不都是正面的意象，自然而然也会想到枯萎、凋零、死亡之类的概念。
对，我们把这些关键词反映在玩法上。构思出了可以发生3态变化的物件，它代表着植物生长的几种状态，每个状态都有不同的反馈与交互，等待玩家去发现。
哎，稍等哦，在前传短片里啊，我们确实有看见过多态转换这个概念，但可能大家都还不太熟悉啊，你们能多介绍一下吗？
多态转换这个理念是围绕草元素产生的燃烧、绽放还有激化3种反应而诞生的。有一部分草元素物件可以和火、水、雷3种元素交互，产生形态转换，这是一种须弥地区特有的生态特征。
感觉我们和场景的交互感也会变得更强了。
是的，我们刚刚说到生命和凋亡这种对立的概念，那么接下来我们就想到这个概念能不能成为世界任务的主题呢？所以我们构思了代表生命的森林中的小精灵，还有代表凋亡的死域，这2者的对抗就是3.0版本世界任务的核心了。
这些小精灵的样子很有趣啊，而且个体的外形也不一样。
他们是不是也和提瓦特的人类一样，有着自己独特的生活圈子？
关于小精灵们的渊源呢，还有生存方式都是很有意思的。不过为了让玩家朋友们能够更自然地接受新设定，我们会去细致地刻画小精灵与须弥居民的关系，增加玩家的沉浸感。回过神来的时候，旅行者们就与这些森林朋友们一起踏上了冒险旅程。玩家会和他们一同游历常年下雨的雨林、巨大的蘑菇组成的生态，以及沉睡在山边的庞大机械器官。每当玩家踏入一个新的神秘场景，就会发现更多小。
Hold on. How big is that mechanical thing, and can it ever wake up?
每当玩家踏入
That
一
looks
个新的神秘
huge.
场景，都会发现更多小精灵的踪迹。在这些小精灵遇到同类或者人类住民之后，又会发生更多的故事。
看来这会是一次奇妙的旅程呢。
也不用着急下结论，我还想给大家展示下一片没有任何生命气息的凋亡森林。
看上去有阴森森的感觉哎。
对呀，这里发生过什么故事呀？
这个我还是先在这里卖个关子吧。剧情相关的内容还要等大家亲自来体验的。我只能说，森林中还有很多故事与秘密等待着旅行者们去发现。
好的，谢谢阿川和阿强带我们游览了须弥的野外风光。不过离开了城市啊，肯定少不了需要战斗的场合。我也来请教一下阿强，旅行者在须弥的战斗会有什么新变化吗？
提到战斗中的变化，那还是要从草元素以及草元素相关的反应开始讲起。刚才我们已经在多态转换里提到了草元素的3种反应。燃烧反应我们之前已经接触过了，草和水所产生的绽放反应，草和雷所产生的激化反应，都会在3.0版本中实装。
这2种反应的变化形式会更多样，产生的效果也各有不同。
是的，生物受到水元素与草元素影响后，将会引发绽放反应，产生草原核。草原核可同时存在。
Dendro core. Once a certain number of dendro cores, only a certain amount of dendro cores can exist at one time.
如果达到上限
If new ones are created once the limit is reached,
或者在持
or if the duration of the existing
续时间
dendro
结束后，
cores
草原核
end, the pre-existing
将爆
dendro
发，
cores will
造成草
explode.
元素范围伤害。
Oh, okay. So you want to basically try to create bunches of dendro cores and keep replacing them and exploding them as fast as possible, I guess. Okay.
火元素接触草原核时，将会引发烈绽放。
Wait. Did it just say when dendro cores become?
火元素接触草原核时，将会引发烈绽
Contact
放
with， pyro.
造成更
Virgin, causing even greater AoE
更强的草
dendro
元素范围
damage.
伤害。而雷元素
Huh.
则
Electro will cause dendro cores to transform into homing sprawling
会
shots.
将草原核转化为具有追踪能力的慢生弹。如果生物受到
If creatures are
雷元
affected
素和
by
草元
electro
素的影响，
and
就将
dendro,
发生
the quicken reaction will
原
occur,
激化反应，使其处于
What's
原激化
quickened? Which will render them
状态
quickened.。
处于原激化
When a quickened entity is
状态下的
attacked
生
by
物受
electro,
到雷元素攻击时，将引发超
it will trigger the aggravate. Wait, how many reactions are there? I thought there were only 3 new reactions, but there's.
级化
Huh.
提升此次攻击造成的雷
Increase the electrical
雷
damage
元素
dealt
伤害。
by this attack.
受到草元素攻击时，
When a quickened entity is
则会
attacked
引
by
发慢激化
dendro,
反应，
it will trigger the
提
spread
升此次攻
reaction,
击造成
increasing the dendro
的草元素
damage
伤
dealt
害。
by this attack.
相信这些新的元
So it sounds like you're going to need to cycle characters. Like, you're going to want to do Dendro and Hydro to get the little Dendro ball. And then after the Dendro ball, you want to pull out a different character, like Pyro, to detonate the Dendro ball. Huh. Okay. So it's like... Oh, weird. Okay.
元素反应会给大家带来一些不同的战斗体验。在3.0版本，
Wait, am I still streaming? Did my stream die? Test. Okay. I thought my stream died. Okay. Anyway. Let me recalibrate a little. There. Okay.
本中除了草元素旅行者外，提纳里与 科莱2位新角色也是使用草元素力进行战斗。
新角色的技能啊，应该也是大家很关心的，快来给我们讲讲呗。
那我们还是先从提纳里开始讲起吧。
Tighnari,
提
okay.
纳里的瞄准
Aim shot has 2 charge levels, okay.
射击可以进行2段蓄力，发射花旅箭，
With a
命中
wreath
后还会
arrow.
产生能自行锁敌的藏运花石。
What did it just say? And can we charge?
讲起吧。提纳里的瞄准射击可以进行2段蓄力，发射花旅箭，
Can we charge to fire a wreath arrow,
命中后还会
which will generate homing cluster bloom arrows after hitting? Oh, so it's like an initial shot and then secondary shots afterwards. That kind of reminds me of Yoimiya's charge shots that has a primary arrow and then secondary arrows, but
产生能自行锁敌的藏运花石。它的
okay.
元素战绩能产
Elemental skill creates a Vajnana Kanda field. That's what the subtitle said. Last Chan Wreath Arrow, yeah.
生时运领域，神秘的幻象会
Creates mysterious illusions that taunt opponents
持续嘲讽其中的敌人，并使接下来3次花
and decreases the charging time for the next 3
旅
wreath
箭
arrows.
蓄力所需的时间减少，释放
Okay, so it looks kind of like that Tenari is a single target specialist. His well, maybe. His skill is a taunt, but also lets him fire 3 charge shots faster.
元素爆发时，会发射大量能够
He fires a great number of homing Tanglevine
自行
shafts.
锁敌的缠藤箭。缠藤箭在命中
These Tanglevine shafts will create secondary shots after
敌人
hitting.
后，还将生
Bonk,
成
bonk,
刺激
bonk,
缠
bonk,
绕
Oh wow, he's kind of like a weird, like, he hits opponents with his charge attack, which then hits the target and then creates smaller attacks that hit the target moments later. Same with the burst. And the skill makes the charge attacks go faster.
提纳里的重击和元素爆发都会造成
Multiple
波段伤
phases,
害，配合草元素反应可以造
He'll leave more damage with Dendro elemental
成
reactions.
伤害。在日常冒险时，提纳里的生活天赋会在小地图上显示周围的须弥区
Show nearby resources on the map, okay.
域特产的位置。作为巡灵官的提纳里，自然也是对于野外冒险颇有心得啦。
感觉提了你的技能特
Feels like Tenari's skill contains a lot of floral elements. Okay, so he does look like he is a single target specialist.
效，包含了很多花草的元素啊。
是啊，
On that regard, like, I'm wondering who's more effective at single target damage, him or Yoimiya? Yoimiya is definitely easier to use because you just turn on your skill, hit left click a bunch. For Tenari, it's like you're going to want to do your skill, charge shot, charge shot, charge shot, and then burst, I guess? Like, there's more things you have to think about, and you have to charge shot and aim. But
尤其
okay.
那个蓄力箭的效果。
毕竟他是一个热爱植物的少年嘛。提纳里的学生科莱则是一位非常可爱的少女，在野外进行探险时，也有着她独特的战斗方式。 科莱的元素战绩将
Okay, elemental skill throws out a floral ring.
投掷飞叶轮，在
Oh, that's the boomerang bow. It will deal dendro to opponents as it flies outward or back and back.
飞
Okay.
出与返回时对触及的敌人造成草元素伤害。它的元素爆
Elemental burst will summon a doll. Okay, so it's a doll. She's like Amber. She summons a doll. Okay, okay. They go jumping around a certain
发
area.
则会令科里安巴玩偶在区域中不断跳跃，持续对其中
Dealing continuous dendro damage to
敌人
opponents
造
in
成
the
草
area.
元素伤害。值得一提的是，他的一项天赋——须弥飞行冠军，
Gliding
降低队
champion
伍
of
中角色
Sumeru?
滑翔消耗。
She's Dendro Amber. She's the gliding champion equipped with a doll. Although Amber's is a skill doll and Kule is a burst doll. Okay.
的体力。
须弥也有飞行冠军吗？
我猜应该没有吧，这可能是因为仰慕安博他自己偷偷练出来的技能。
最后一位要介绍的小商人多利，则是一位雷元素辅助型角色。
Electro support. Wait. Did they just say she's an Electro support character? Even though she's a Claymore user. Okay. So they don't really see her as a main DPS Claymore user.
元素
Okay.
战绩发射
Elemental skill fires off troubleshooter shots.
的断除烦恼炮，命中敌人后，
And upon hitting opponents, creates 2 homing after sale service rounds. Okay, so in a way, her skill is kind of similar to how Tinari is, where you hit a single target opponent, and then it does like a second. It does a multiple like little smaller hits on the same guy moments later.
能自行锁敌的售后服务弹。
Huh,
它的
okay.
元素爆发将召
Elemental burst summons a genie that can connect to a nearby character.
唤能与附近的角色相连的灯中幽精，
They,
为他们
okay.
实
Constantly regenerating their health and elemental
续恢
energy.
复生命值与元素能量。此外，
When the connector between the genie and the character touches
角色与
opponents,
灯中幽精之间的连接触碰敌人时，将会对敌人
it will deal electric damage to them. Okay. Huh. Interesting. So we saw this weird connection line concept first with Yelan with her elemental skill, and now we're seeing this again, or a similar concept,
造成雷元素伤害。
but with this
当旅
character's
行者
burst.
选择多列
When Dolly crafts character and weapon level up material,
来合成角色与武器培养材料时，
25%
还有一定概率
chance
返还部分合成材料。
refund a portion of
这可
material.
是
Okay,
神奇
okay.
的多利啊！从他的口袋里多变出点什么也很正常吧？
另外，3.0版本中也
Ooh, new weapons. Okay. Hunter's Path. That looks like I guess that's Tinari's signature 5-star bow. Oh my god. They have a new 4-star bow that looks like it's a swordfish. That's funny. We finally seen a new fish weapon. We have the fish claymore that I have on my Zinyan, and now we can get a fish bow.
会有一
Nice.
些新的武器与圣遗物，这其中也包含了一套须弥风格的
Ooh, new forgeable weapons. Okay. King Squire, Sapwood Blade. I like the looks of these weapons. Moon Piercer, Forest Regalia, and Fruit of Fulfillment. Those look neat.
锻造武器。2套新圣遗物：森林的记忆、世
You
界
want to fix it? Pause. Okay. Deepwood Memories. 2-piece set bonus. Dendro damage bonus plus 15%. Okay, that's pretty normal. 4-piece set bonus. After elemental skills or bursts hit opponents, the target's Dendro resistance will be reduced by 30% for 8 seconds. This effect can be triggered even if the character is not on the field. Huh. Okay. One thing I'm wondering about is, are they going to update the Viridescent Veneer set to be able to... wait. There isn't the Nemo Dendro reaction. Okay, never mind. Okay. I was going to say that if Viridescent Veneer was able to, you know, also debuff elemental resistance to Dendro, and then so you had one character with Viridescent Veneer and another character with Deepwood Memories, could there be a 70% decrease to Dendro between both sets? Huh. You know, if there was a good Dendro um, um, primary attacker, like DPS character, I mean DPS carry, you could actually put Deepwood Memories 4-piece onto a character like, oh, like, oh, the ninja girl, what's her name again? The one who works for the Iritaki gang? Cookie, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, you could give her 4-piece Deepwood Memories so that when her elemental skill is running, it's debuffing, you know, her electric field can debuff, opponent's Dendro resistance pretty much continuously all the time, and then you switch into your Dendro main DPS character. That would actually work pretty nicely. I would think, anyway. I guess you could also do that on official. Like, yeah, you could put that onto official. You could technically put that onto someone like Beidou or Shincho, though I kind of think it might be better off on Kuki Shinobu. But yeah, you could do some... I mean, it wouldn't improve Kuki's electrical damage, but she doesn't really do that much electrical damage to begin with, so why not make her be a Dendro debuffer? Interesting. Anyway, moving on. And then there's Gilded Dreams. 2-piece bonus, 80 elemental mastery. 4-piece bonus. Within 8 seconds of triggering an elemental reaction, character equipping this will obtain buffs based on the elemental type of the other party members. Attack is increased by 14% for each party member whose elemental type is the same as the equipping character, and the elemental mastery is increased by 50 for every party member with a different elemental type. Okay, so if your main character's, if one character's got gilded, and all the other characters are the same elemental type, that would be 3 times 14, or 42% attack bonus for the Gilded Dreams character, wearing character, or if they're all different, or not the same as the elemental type of the Gilded Dreams character, that's 150 additional elemental mastery on top of the 80 elemental mastery. That's interesting. It makes me wonder, like, let's say you had a team with one anemo character and 3 other characters who are not anemo. The anemo character wearing this would get a total of 230 elemental mastery, the 80 from the 2-piece and 150 from the 4-piece bonus. So that would be, 230 elemental mastery. The question then becomes, would an additional 230 elemental mastery be better than having, not having that 230 elemental mastery, but getting Viridescent Veneer's resistance debuff? Like, you know what I mean? Like, can having an additional 230 EM make up for the lack of not getting the Viridescent Veneer 4-piece bonus? Huh. Because you could get a huge amount. Can you imagine if you had a 4-piece Gilded Dreams that also had EM for the Sands, Goblet, and Circlet? You could easily get, like, 1100, 1200. Well, okay, maybe like 1100. Yeah, you could probably get to like 11, maybe even 1200 EM if you're also using an EM weapon. That's a lot of elemental mastery. Huh. I wonder. Like the 42% attack bonus, I think it's just so-so, but that 230 EM could be quite nice, maybe. But I don't know if it makes up for not wearing Iridescent Veneer.
之梦，大家可以通过挑战全新的祝圣秘境圆觉塔来获取。
那么，在了解了新角色和新装备之后，是不是就该来到野外，在实战中试试看了？
那就先来看看外形非常有趣的驯兽之王。
New boss? Jade Plume Terror Shroom? That rhymes.
碎鳞孔驯吧。
他也是驯兽吗？看他的姿态和动作，很有威严和神气，跟印象里那种驯兽那种小巧可爱差别很大呢。
有一种山林之主的气魄啊，这可能就是进化中的奇迹吧。
碎鳞孔驯具备一种特殊的活性化状态，
Activated
在进入
state?
这种特殊状态时会猛烈攻击，
Unleash
直到
more
力竭。
fearsome attacks.
而如果在未触发这种状态的时候，因为火元素陷入燃烧状态，则会变得枯焦，还会向四周散播孢子。
Oh, what did you say?
而
When the Jade Plume Terror
如果在
Shroom
未触
is
发
not
这种状态的
activated,
时候，因为火元素
it can be put into a burning state via
陷
the
入
use
燃
of
烧状
pyro,
态，则会变得枯焦，
which will cause it to
还会
become
向四周
scorched.
散播
It will then
孢
spread
子，
spores
产
around
生驯兽。
to create fungi in an attempt to escape this
摆
status.
脱这种状态。
这种战斗方式有点极端啊，但还蛮有趣的，大起大落，有很多变化。
还有撤电术也值得一提，它与我们之
Which
前
will
见过的
redefine?
极冻术比较相似。 不同之处在于，撤电术会在根部或者花冠处凝结成
Can
类
you
似于
create
雷
an
元
organ
素
of it?
在于
You
撤
can
电术
create
会在
an organ of its roots
根
or
部或者花冠
corolla
处凝结成类似于雷元素核心
that
的器官，
resemble
而这种器
electrocores.
官转移时将会改变。
When this type of organ starts to shift, it will charge the
撤
electroregified
电术的
state,
体态，凝聚出银棘花蕊，
condensing into either a waxing stamen or a waning stamen.
或须棘花蕊。当两种花蕊同时存在
When the two types of
时，
stamen are present
会
at the
相互
same
吸引，
time, they will attract each other and then unleash a powerful electrical
会在
explosion when
相
they
撞
make
后引
contact.
发强大的电荷爆破。旅行者们可以来亲自挑战一下。
Ooh,
在须
ooh,
弥
that
的一
was a
些地
big
区已
explosion.
隐藏着新的遗迹怪物——遗迹龙兽，它会周期性的释放一种能量洪流，还会根据之前受到的伤害的主要元素类型来提高
Based
对
on
应
the
元素的
increases its own elemental resistance based on what it took damage from. Oh, that's neat.
抗性，也是非常危险的存在。
是的，冒险途中，大家或许还会发现前所未见的敌人与新奇的生物，旅行者们可以与他们多多互动。
好的，听完你们的介绍啊，我也迫不及待的想要早点来到3.0版本来体验体验了。你们制作了这么多内容，有什么话想要对屏幕前的玩家说的吗？
在虚拟的大世界中，会
Past
有
the
非
halfway
常多
point.
有趣的内容，无论是战斗还是区域玩法，我们都希望旅行者可以从中收获更多与以往不同的乐趣。我们也期待他们早日
Hey,
与玩
Carrie,
家朋友们
my
见
other
面。
cat showed up.
须弥的开发对我们团队也是一段难忘的经历。这些旅程中的体验，是我们与大家共同构建出的美好回忆，也是献给旅
No,
行
no,
者
no, no,
的
Kitty.
独一
Don't,
无二
don't,
的
don't,
故
don't,
事。
don't sit
那
on the
谢谢
keyboard.
两位和我们一起探索了奇妙的须弥大世界，也请旅行者们稍事休息，稍后我们一起来了解3.0版本的。
Oh, speaking of keyboards, my keyboard is dying. For the past few weeks, I've noticed that, like, when I press on the W key on my keyboard, sometimes it doesn't work, like, intermittently. Sigh. This is what happens when you buy refurbished open box keyboards.
活动吧，回头见。
小伟哥，再见。
Ooh, the second redemption code? Hey, kitty. My cat has decided to lie down in front of my keyboard. So I'm petting her back, I'm stroking her back while she is lying down. But so far, Sumer is looking pretty interesting.
欢迎大家回到3.0版本的前瞻特别节目。刚才我们穿过了茂密的雨林，感受了草之国须弥历久沉淀的智慧，还有神秘的异域风情。
没错，那么也希望各位旅行者可以早日踏上前往须弥的旅程。
是啊，不过在那之前啊，我们还是请原神的战斗设计师鸡哥来跟我们聊聊，在须弥之旅中啊，我们还会遇到哪些新奇活动吧。
好的，旅行者们好。来到须弥之后呢，各位旅行者也可以去往游历各处，体验一下不同的活动玩法。比如说最近啊，奥摩斯港，也就是须弥的最大的港口，里面有一家玩具店。这家玩具店的工匠们呢，正在为开发新玩具而苦恼着。那对于像我们这些缺乏童心的大人们来说嘛，做出富有童趣的玩具不是一件容易的事情。所以在活动雕琢童心当中呢。
Graven Innocence event. The staff of Akara Crafts, a toy store in Port Ormos, are preoccupied with the hindered development of new toys. Ooh, we can get more crowns, primo gems, talent level materials, Dendro Ascension material, And oh, we get a copy. We can get a free copy of Kole. Nice. Well, she is the Amber of
旅
Sumeru.
行者将和科莱一起在须弥的各处寻找素材，帮助工匠们收集创作灵感，获取巧思手技来兑换店员们提供的报酬。
雕琢童心啊，确实很适合跟科莱一起去完成啊。这么看来，活动里也会有关于科莱的新剧情吧？
I was thinking, how many 4-star archers are in the game? There's Amber, Official, Diona, oh, Doggy Boy. Right. Okay, and we'll have
没
Kole
错，
soon.
这次活动啊，不光是克莱的新剧情，当玩家体验这次活动的引导任务雕琢男工时，不需要大家达成任何额外的目标，就可以直接邀请科莱进入到自己的队伍。
那你刚才有说到啊，科莱和旅行者要去收集玩具创作的灵感，但灵感这种很虚无缥缈的，到底怎么去收集呢？
其实呀，灵感是有很多种途径可以去积累的。第一种途径呢是留影，也就是大家所说的拍照。在须弥地区存在一些新奇的物种，这些奇妙的生物呢都是童话故事当中的常客。我们将它的身形拍摄下来，就能够作为这些玩具外形的参考。而在须弥还有一些包含丰沛草元素的物种，它们也是值得留影的对象。第二种途径是挑战，也就是玩家耳熟能详的战斗玩法。玩家与须弥野外的2种巨兽对战，考察它们的特性，完成一些特殊的作战目标。这些异种魔兽的进化演变呢，也同样充满了奇幻的色彩，值得玩家好好去研究。第3种途径是疾行，也就是大家常说的跑酷。在须弥的密林当中，不断的穿梭、跳跃，跨越障碍与险阻。在急速冲刺、收集冒险币的同时呢，大家也可以顺便熟悉一下须弥雨林中的地形。最后一种途径则是让大家与更多的新敌人进行战斗，通过这些战斗呢，来充分的了解和体验须弥野外的生态，并且也能够去接触新的元素反应效果。在这项挑战中，触发激化、绽放等相关的不同反应时，还会产生特殊的冲击波，辅助大家完成这些挑战。
看下来，这些玩法大多都是在须弥的野外进行啊。那通过这种方式啊，旅行者应该也能更好的去了解须弥啊。
是的，那通过留影、挑战、疾行和利用新的元素反应战斗这几项玩法呢，大家既能够更快地熟悉须弥野外的环境与战斗方式，还可以收集到一些称为随想草稿的物品，将它们交给店员，从而换取珍贵的木刻部件。将这些部件组合成可爱的小精灵木刻，可以放在活动的展台上。希望他们可以让孩子们再次展露笑容。
真是一个很有童趣的活动啊！那很符合须弥啊，给我留下那种奇幻的这种印象，就像置身于童话故事中一样。
是呀。那除了刚才的活动之外呢，还有一
see
些
my
挑
cat's
战活动
blocking the
可以给大
subtitles.
家提供非常新鲜有趣的战斗体验。比如接下来要给大家介绍的这个叫做异神的论证的活动。在这个活动当中，我们为大家提供了完整的
phase potion in the mains allows your mind to be so extremely sharp. You observe a fantastic scene.
试用队伍，这些队伍对大家本身的角色练度没有任何要求，而且呀，在这次活动的秘境当中，玩家还可以使用一种特殊的药剂，这些药剂可以使自身的思维快速运转，从而可以在战斗当中看到有如时间停滞一般的奇妙景象。
是不是可以趁这个时候我们就可以去偷袭一下？
weird.
其实啊，在这种状态下，角色和怪物双方都是静止的，但是啊，玩家可以通过取景框来捕捉敌方的破绽，并释放一些特殊的技能。当玩家捕捉的破绽突破一定数量的时候呢，这些特殊技能的威力还会得到提升。通过不断的击败敌人，大家可以积累异神剂量，从而最多使用3次这种药剂。 在此之外呢，一些怪物的身上还会存在一些特殊的金色破绽，捕捉这些破绽也会大幅的提升异神药系的积累量。除了异神的论证之外呢，在3.0版本还有一项能够随机抽取增益效果的挑战活动，叫做片剂深研。在这个活动当中，大家可以自己组建队伍，而系统也提供了一些试用角色供大家选择。每一个试炼分为3轮挑战，在挑战中，大家每次使用特殊装置，则会随机激活一种或者多种增益效果。挑战中，我们还是需要能尽可能的击败更多的敌人来获取评分，从而获得对应的文章。那在快节奏的战斗挑战之外呢，由老朋友沃尔曼组织的密宝迷踪活动也会在3.0版本再次和大家见面。
Okay.
这一次旅行者又可以和沃尔曼以及他身边的小仙灵进行合作了。当旅行者带上小仙灵结伴寻宝时，可以根据沃尔曼的藏宝图前往埋藏宝物的区域，先帮助小仙灵汲取元素力，随后在仙灵的指引下进行宝藏挖掘。除了挖掘本身可获得的奖励之外，还可以用挖到的古铁钱兑换其他的奖励。当然，大家最后还是可以选择一种颜色的小仙灵道具进行兑换。装备之后呢，就可以唤醒它陪伴自己一起旅行了。最后，在3.0版本，我们还会再次开启地脉遗勇活动，旅行者们不要错过哦。这也是大家非常期待的刷狗粮活动。
地脉遗勇的活动啊，对于角色的培养应该会有不少帮助吧？
是的。
哎，新版本的角色活动祈愿，鸡哥也给我们介绍介绍吧。
没错，我刚才还在纳闷，为什么大伟哥迟迟不问角色活动祈愿的事情。那么好，我们现在就赶紧来看一看新版本的角色祈愿都有哪些角色会出场呢？在3.0版本第1期的
Phase 1, Kule, okay. With Dignary. To be honest, I'm not sure I'm all that, like, I'm sure Dignary would be nice to pick up, but I'm not really, like, feel like I need to pick him up. And if Kole is free anyways, you know, I might not even need to wish on this Phase 1 banner. Yeah, I might be able to, like, right now I'm skipping wishing on the 2.8 Phase 2 banner because I already have, you and Mia. And for this one, yeah, I might be able to just hold off and save, maybe. Depending on what her constellations look like, Kole's. And I already have Zhongli, so I'm good on that account too. Like, I have him. He's okay, but I don't need to get him now. And she's free. Okay.
角色起源中，全新角色缇娜里将在寻域议会活动中获得概率 UP， 而在同期的角色活动起源2中，将会开放钟离的复刻活动。新角色科莱也会作为 UP 角色出现在这2个角色起源当中。需要提醒大家的是，缇娜里并非限定角色，她会在3.1版本更新后加入常驻起源。在第2期
3.1. Okay, so she becomes an available character in 3.1, not 3.0. Okay. Wait, I think that's what they said.
她会在3.1版本更新后加入常驻起源。
Oh, no. He's okay, never mind. I read that wrong. Looks like that he will be available on the standard wish after 3.1.
在第2期角色
For this one, I already have C0 Ganyu and C0 Kokumi, so I don't really need to wish on this banner other than to pick up a copy of Dory. Okay.
起源中，大家的老朋友甘雨和珊瑚宫星海这2位角色都将会迎来复刻，而新角色多莉也会出现在第2期的2个角色起源中，获取概率大幅提升。
好的，那谢谢鸡哥啊，一口气给我们分享了这么多的这个活动内容啊。那我最后啊还有一个问题啊， 3.0版本中有关系统方面的更新和未来规划，是不是鸡哥也可以给旅行者们透露一点点呢？
当然可以了。我们的系统设计师同学呀，也给大家准备了一些优化和更新的内容。首先，对于各位还奋战在祝圣秘境当中的旅行者们，我们有一个好消息要带给大家：所有在1.2版本前更新的5星圣遗物，给大家。所有在
all 5-star artifacts that were updated before version 1.2
1.2版本前更新的5星圣遗物，现在都可以在
can now be obtained via conversion through the Mystic Offering
环圣
system.
奥迹系统中进行转化获取了。在环圣奥迹系统的
okay. So you can try trading in artifacts to get Beardless Infiniter or Thunder Soother.
当中呢，我们可以通过消耗3个5星圣遗物来制造指定套装圣遗物的圣匣，从而获得一件指定套装中的5星圣遗物。此外，在新版本中，我们也准备了3个全新的小道具：王树瑞釉、试验型超燃灯和鱼线稳定器。王树瑞釉可以使旅行者在使用该道具后直接获得
can obtain materials from nearby
附近树木的木材。试验型超燃灯
consume or using the ultra hot burner lamp test model
会通过消耗矿物来提高食材加工的效率。
decrease the efficiency of processing food.
而鱼线稳定器则可根据过去钓
Fishing line stabilizer can be used based on number of fish
获得
caught
鱼
in
类
the
数量，
past.
在钓鱼张力处于最佳张力区时，提供不同等级的提升效果。
听上去还挺方便的。那希望我们这次的优化可以进一步的提升玩家的体验。
Why are they making us focus? Why are they putting effort on the fishing? Are we going to have more fishing events in the future that will make that system more useful?
让大家能够更畅快地进行冒险。
没错。那与此同时呢，还有一个关于未来版本的消息：3.0到3.2版本的持续时间会调整为5周。
5 weeks instead of 6-week rotations?
我们也会相应的调。
Also adjust the version content plan. I wonder why they're changing the schedule.
调整版本内容计划，但不会因此减少每个版本的玩法内容。
好的，其实今天我也给大家带来一个有关新地区的情报。随着3.0版本的到来须弥地区的音乐也会和地图同步开放。相信在之前的宣传视频中大家已经对须弥音乐有了初步的印象。那么接下来我们给旅行者准备了须弥音乐的现场实录让我们一起感受一下须弥音乐的氛围吧。
Mix. Sumeru Live Symphony Performance? Oh, okay, this performance is going to last quite a while. Why can't I hear anything? It's so quiet. Is the sound coming through for you guys? Because I can barely hear anything. Okay, I'm gonna skip the music section. Actually, okay, this music's coming through now. The music kind of reminds me of like a Disney movie. Like the tense parts of certain Disney movies. But anyway, okay. Let's go see what else. Skipping the music section, what else is left?
这次的须弥音乐呀，能够听出非常浓郁的异域风情。
是的，我也有这种感受啊。此次原神的音乐制作团队 Hoyo Mix 与伦敦交响乐团以及民乐艺术家们合作，克服疫情和地域时差，共同完成了须弥地区的音乐录制。在管弦乐基底之上，加入了许多特殊的传统乐器，比如乌德琴啊、西塔琴啊、班苏里笛等等。我们也将在后续阶段陆续给大家带来须弥音乐专辑和音乐制作的幕后故事。希望大家在进入到3.0版本后啊，能够感受到与蒙德、里约、道奇地区完全不同的音乐风格。此外，3.0版本期间啊，我们也将发布版本 PV 主题专辑《流星的轨迹》。该专辑啊将收录自1.1版本起 Hoyo Mix 音乐团队为原神版本 PV 创作的原声音乐。这张全新的专辑啊，也是原神与旅行者们共同的回忆。在未来，我们的冒险之旅也将携手并进，不断延续。
A game like Tower Fantasy to match, the production quality and music quality of like Genshin Impact. MiHoYo/Hoyoverse really seems to have put in a lot of effort into this that others have a tougher time being able to implement, I imagine. At least in comparison. I think this is almost done. Just another minute. Yep. Oh, hey, kitty. Yes, girl? My cat is wanting me to feed her.
与新的伙伴邂逅，与新的奇遇相逢，是冒险故事里永恒的主题。我们期盼着旅行者们在须弥的旅途中也能获得惊喜与感动。每一次和旅行者们做内容分享，对于我们来说啊，都是历练与成长的过程。除了将反复雕琢的游戏内容呈现给玩家，我们同样希望可以将对原神、对游戏的热爱传递给屏幕前的所有人。虽然今天的节目即将结束，但旅行者们的冒险永无止境。就让我们在新的故事中再会吧，旅行者们，再见。
Yay! We finished. Yay! We finished. Okay. But yeah, that was my reaction to the. No, Kitty, stop brushing your cheeks against the screen. You're gonna not get that over. Oh boy. But yeah, my cats are wanting some attention. But yeah, that was kind of neat. I liked it. The Dendro reactions look interested, if not a little bit convoluted. Definitely curious about, the new regions and reactions and storyline. And I'm kind of excited by the fact that I might actually not need to do, hopefully, if luck is on my side, I don't need to do any 5-star pickups in version 3.0. Definitely not in the second half. The first half, if I do want to get the Tignari, but I don't feel like I need to get Tignari, so okie dokie. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I am going to go and spend a little bit of time with my kitty cats who are frustrated with me. Alright, bye for now. Mwah! Until next time.